Okay, it's a beautiful day. It's going to be for good weather for a few days, so we're going to pop the doors off of the Wrangler. It's 2018 JLU. Make sure you have one of these. Little kit with all the nifty tools. And here's some tricks that I've learned the hard way, that I made a mistake the first time. It's a lot more fun, quicker if you have a cordless drill. So we start on the outside. First things, you want to crank your window in. Make sure your windows are crank the mirror in. Make sure your windows are down. And then the first thing we're going to do is pop the door hinge screws out. And Alana, my camera girl, got it. So this, I have an extension on here just so the chuck isn't rubbing against the Jeep. If you want to scratch your Jeep, that's fine. I'm not looking to do that, so this keeps all the working stuff away. And pop these guys out. This is the T50 bit. What I normally do is go around, while I have the extension, go around all four doors. Since I've already had the doors off, when I put the doors in for a couple of days, because I don't have a garage, I only put the bottom screw in, because really the doors aren't going to fall off. And again, I'm just making sure I'm keeping the drill, if you're not used to using power tools, away from the paint. And that's it, and that's the outside. So we're going to go around and do all of those, and then we're going to come back. Okay, all the hinge screws are removed, just like a cooking show. Suddenly the food's done. Look at that. Then we move on to the inside. Now, the front panel that covers all the wiring, you can grab your thumb in here, pull it straight back towards the back of the Jeep, and it pops right off. And this one is still hanging on. My other one is broken. And this guy is there's a little release in here. If you can see, there's a little red lock. You want to slide that up until it clicks. And now what I haven't seen, right in the middle on the bottom, on the black part of the plug, is a little release. You have to push this in and simultaneously unlock, and that's what unlocks the plug. You hear that little click. So if you try to push all day like this, that's one of the things I found out the hard way. You got to push this in the center of the plug, push, and then jack that up like that. And once, as you see, when you move this release out, it automatically ejects the plug in. Give it a good firm tug down, and we're done with that. I close the door a little bit, take the tension off of this strap, and then of course it's going to fight with me because I want this to be quick. And come on, there we go. Just tuck this into the thing, and that's it. Then repeat the process with the other four. Let's go to the back, because the back's a little bit different. The back doesn't pull back towards the back of the Jeep. You want to take the bottom and pull it towards the center of the Jeep, and it pops out that way, like that way. And then the top just slides out. It's got those little tabs. And this one has a little release right here. Press that in. I'm hanging onto the wiring harness here. Pressing in, it slides right down. And look at that. That one cooperated. And there we go. Then we repeat the process with the others, and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're back on the front door. We've changed bits to the T40. And this is the last thing you want to do, is release this arm screw. If you do that first, then the door's going to be flopping in the breeze, and this is going to be sliding all over the place, and it's going to gouge up all the paint. And if you like gouged paint, then you can take that off first. I found out the hard way on the other side. I said, oh yeah, that probably should have been done last. So as the very last thing we're going to do is going to get this guy in here. I'm going to zip that off there. Don't touch the door. Okay, and right now I have my shoulder just leaning on the door to keep it from coming in, because I'm on a little bit of a hill in my driveway. And I go like that. And then I'm just rocking it away with my arm, just pushing the door open like that. And then we come over here. And Alana's going to take over. Just the arm. And then reach through here. And then lift straight up. Come around this side, Alana. get in here. And then when I lift up, I'm lifting underneath here a little bit. The mirrors will actually take some weight, and it also helps you balance the door. I have my hip in the side of the door. Make sure you don't have any keys, you know, dangling out of your pocket, scratch the door. Lifting straight up, and then as soon as the hinges are free, I'm moving the front of this hinge part of the door away from the Jeep so it doesn't gouge and bang and scratch. So we lift it up very carefully and then swing away. And there we are. There's one. And that's it. Repeat the process with all four. And we plug this back in. Of course, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Usually I do this two-handed. There we go. Set the front in. Snap that back into place. And we're good. And then all of the screws in the back go in the storage spot in the back of the Jeep. As you probably already know, door hinges, and I put those in the roof thing. And there you go. That's it. And we'll get the rest of them off soon and we'll be done. Then we can go for a ride. Woohoo! Hope that helps, kids. Bye.